Hi people, welcome to chess 24/7 and you are encountering another online chess blitz video. I am playing with black pieces and we have king pawn opening. Okay, we have Vienna Gambit, Vienna Game, not Gambit, Vienna Game. Okay, a very fun filled opening. It is some sort of king's gambit because white is offering his f4 pawn and he's doing it just to take away center from black's grip. But let's now just develop. Okay, a3, b3 might be played anyhow, but let's first get rid of white light square bishop, because for white this light square bishop is considered to be a strong bishop. Okay, let's hit this knight and develop. But right now for the moment my opponent cannot castle. Okay, he solves this problem with d4. Now he can comfortably castle. Let's again hit this white bishop. If I can get rid of this white bishop it would be great. And now let's hit his d5 knight, which is right now posted on a very comfortable square. Okay, I thought he would take my bishop on b6, but it's okay. But now first let's take his light bishop and now maybe create okay, let's play bishop to c7. If e5, then I want to play for d5. But right now let's castle. Okay, here comes b4, but now I think this knight is on a much better square than his knight on f3. And since I have my pieces posted towards the queen side, I'll likely play on the queen side. Okay, but okay, let's add some pressure to this backward d4 pawn. Bishop to h4. Okay, hitting queen. I think let's just move over here. I don't want to let these pawns advance so easily. And yes, I would like to close things up because now this d5 pawn is also protecting my knight on c4. Okay, knight to h5 hitting my queen and also hitting the f6 pawn. So let's defend f6. a4, but on this a4 pawn is a kind of a liability for my opponent. But for that, first let me just stop this pawn from further advancement and maybe develop rooks. Okay, queen to b1 hitting my b7 pawn, but I can protect it with b6 because my knight on c4 is protecting it. Knight to h4. Okay, what's the point of this move? I see no reason to play this move. But bishop to a3. Okay, but this loses a pawn. Yeah, this loses a pawn. Okay, queen to d1, but this is now losing a piece, a full bishop. Queen to h5, but now he has left his d4 pawn hanging and I can capture this pawn with check, so with tempo actually. Okay, knight to f3, hitting my bishop on e5 twice. It is protected twice, but now let's just pull it back. h3 to create some squares for his king, but let's now just exchange of pieces. I don't want to have pieces on the board because I'm up the exchange. And knight to g1. Okay, let's get rid of this piece also from the board if possible. Okay, he's letting me do this thing. I thought he would show some resistance towards this thing, but he's not. Okay, at least my pawn structure is quite strong. The only problem is the c7 pawn because it is backward. Otherwise all my pawns are protected with each other, because so I need to take care of the c7 pawn. Okay, but I would like to bring this knight on the king side somehow, from knight to d6, then to e4, and then to maybe to g3. So this is what I'm going to do. Queen to a1. Okay, so she wants to land his queen on a8 square, check, and win the c7 pawn, but I will let him do that if he wants to. Yeah. Okay, let's, because his king is in a corner of the board, which is generally a good thing. Okay, let's hit his king once more. Let's see what does he have now. Okay, let's see if I could get something out of this. I just don't want to get this game drawn, so I think let's bring a knight protecting d5, and now let's target g2, and let's see how does my opponent react to this threat, because queen takes g3 would be checkmate, and I don't know how is he going to defend this threat because his queen is far away protecting the g2 pawn. Let's see, and he doesn't have any checks available right now, so let's see how does he react. Okay, my opponent resigned. Okay, good game. We'll review it just in a moment. Okay, let's revert, and here we are. e4, d5, knight f3, knight c3, knight c6, Vienna game, bishop c4, bishop c5, and f4. This is some kind of king's gambit kind of structure where white offers his f4 pawn just to gain center and just to take away the control of center from black's control. And a3 might be, I thought a3 was played to facilitate v4, but I did not see any such kind of stuff in the game, and I wanted to get rid of this white bishop because for white it's his white bishop which is considered to be a strong bishop, and for black it's his black bishop which is considered to be strong. This is the general adage that we have in chess, and the reason I wanted to play on the queen side was because my pieces were more they had more mobility on the queen side than on the king side, and I think I see no reason to play okay, knight to g5 was played to hit the f7 square, but again it's defended by my rook and my king, so there was no reason to play. knight to g5. Anyhow, the pawn on a4 is now weak, but I think my opponent was making one move threats. Queen to b1, he's hitting my b7 pawn, but it can be defended very easily. And again, knight to h4 does nothing. His pieces are not well coordinated. This is what I believe, because if you look at my pieces, they are well coordinated on the queen side and are complementing each other. And here I missed a very good move, which was knight to d2, forking the queen and the rook. But anyways, let's move on to what actually took place in the game after this, which was bishop takes rook takes a4. I was really busy in winning that pawn. I think I should have waited a bit, because that a4 pawn is somehow going to fall. And queen to h5, again it does nothing. I mean, yes, the combination of queen and king, queen and a knight towards a king might look scary, but again it does nothing. And he left his e4 pawn hanging, and I captured it with check, with tempo. And h3 was played to create an escape square for his king. And now I wanted to get rid of as many pieces as I can, because I'm up the exchange. And knight to g1 is quite strange, and the very next move is also very strange, because I thought he would show some resistance and he would not allow me to exchange of pieces, but he was happy to exchange pieces, I guess. And here I wanted to bring my all my knight also into the game. And to be very honest, at this stage I was thinking of some moves. That's why I was giving him some perpetual checks, and I did not wanted this game to end in a draw. That's why I had to play some other move, otherwise it would have been a 3-move repetition draw. And now the threat is queen takes c2, checkmate, and I see no way to defend this checkmate, because this diagonal has been closed by this pawn, and the square in f6 is guarded by my pawn and by my queen, by my king also. So, and there are no checks available, so there is nothing that I think white can do over here. Anyways, good game, and I hope you liked my video. And if you did, and please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. And I know I was not able to upload videos in the last few days, and it's all because of some technical error, but hopefully I'll be uploading new videos every week. With that said, this is the end of this video. I hope you liked it, and see you in my next video. Till then, take care, tada, goodbye, good day.